I wonder if people ever come here and just strip down.
There's always today. We're beer vlogging from Beer Naked Brewery in Vermont. Are we having naked pizza? Or pizza naked?
No, we just ate breakfast. But in full disclosure, we should point out that there are no naked people here.
Sweetie, why do you think I brought you here?
Oh, so I would go dance naked on top of the bar. That would be a first. I can see the sign now. Beer Naked Brewery, 60+ ladies on the bar. And then they'll go inside and they'll be like, I thought there were 60 naked women here. And they'll be like, no, we mean there's a lady over 60 who's naked here. All I have to do is walk around naked and you'll call me Sweetie Pie instead of Sweetie Wheatie.
Sweetie Wheatie?
Yes.
Here we are in what state?
Vermont.
What city?
I don't know, you're the one that found this place.
We are at Beer Naked Brewery with 2 beers. You have the rule of 2s, which means there's no threesome when you're naked. Just if you're naked, it's a rule of 2. And we're at Beer Naked Brewery in Vermont, which is for lovers. What do we have at Beer Naked Brewery in Vermont?
We have the Sweetest Pie IPA, which is 6.3%, and a Maple Brown, which is 6.5%. I'm going to be weird and go first with the dark beer, because maybe it's maltier. It might be sweeter. It's called maple. I'm assuming that means it might really have maple syrup in it, because we are in Vermont. Don't try to chug it. Smells delightful. It smells a little less coffee-ish, chocolatey-ish, and smoky-ish than most dark beers. Maybe that's because it is not really a stout, or they're just calling it maple brown, so a brown ale, I guess. And also because maybe the maple syrup is going to give it a little sweetness. Interesting. I think I need another sip. There's definitely an interesting aftertaste, and I think that might be the maple, but it's not really sweet at all. It's not bitter, and it's not sweet, nor is it bittersweet, but it is very good. It's almost like the maple is sort of like wafting up into my sinuses too a little bit. The scent of the maple is sort of creeping up on me. It's nice, very nice.
Naked?
No.
Brown?
Beer, no. Maple Brown at Beer Naked.
Maple Brown, brewski wooski.
We need to get you some teleprompters. We need those teleprompters. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering, like, why you're looking over there, and they shouldn't think you should be having any trouble, because there's a giant billboard right there that has the name of the brewery. Except it also says pizza on the top in tiny red letters compared to the rest of it. So someone might think the name of it is Pizza Beer Naked Brewery.
Are we having naked pizza? Or pizza naked?
No, we just ate breakfast.
Sweetie Wheatie?
Yes.
I most enjoyed that Maple Brown at Beer Naked Brewery. When IHOP moves here right next door, they do a collab, and they have nothing but maple beer pancakes at the IHOP, which is international, and it can be in Vermont. That's the way it works. It can be in Vermont and international. And I think I would have a kegger of hotcakes.
That was not like a dessert stout, though. That was fairly subtle in its sweetness, but it might be good in some pancake batter.
Particularly when you're cooking with that naked.
Yeah, you have to have a pancake breakfast with an age warning on it.
Just the apron?
Oh, you mean bare naked under the apron? All right. You ready for some IPA? It's called Sweetest Pie, and you know I love pie. And I don't mean math. We do have places to go and people to be. Places to go and people to be. Smells delightful. Smells like a hazy IPA should smell. It is Sweetest Pie. It's very floral. It's very citrusy. You can taste that there's hop in it, but it's not at all bitter. It's great.
What's it called?
Sweetest Pie. Just like you, hon.
Sweetest Pie, Beer Naked Brewery in Vermont.
Now I want some pie. You should not feel obliged to chug them when they're entire beers, sir. This is a good find, sir. Good research.
I most enjoyed that. That is beer. That is Sweetest Pie. I wonder what they could possibly call a beer that tastes wonderful like this and sweet as pie.
Bye, Miss Sweet as Pie.
How appropriate that this beer vlog has a beer just meant for Sweetie.
It is good, yes, and I do like pie. I would rather be called Sweetie Pie than Sweetie Wheatie.
As long as you're beer naked. because Vermont is made for lovers. And
Is it?
BeerVlogs.
Is that Vermont? Isn't that something else? That's Virginia, isn't it?
One or the other. Potato, potato.
No, Vermont. Vermont is the vacation land, because I always thought it was hilarious because they're right by each other, and you've got New Hampshire, and on the license plate it says "Live free or die," and then it says Vermont, vacation land.